No field goals for Cam Moore. Coming in from FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, side of the 2012 Conference USA Tournament. And Brian Petekill, former head coach. 3 stops, Division I, and 5 times a tournament conference champ. Rompza in the corner, a long-range 3 for a
charging foul, David. You're going to put your body through that duress.
First foul, Preston Purifoy. In the early going here tonight. DJ Gaynor out of Jacksonville, Florida, makes his first appearance. This is Rompza, the senior out of Chicago. He does not even have a double-figure scoring game this year. But a triple there. Keep things tied early, and the Blazers have a lead.
Staying in their zone defense, packing it in.
Rompza looks for the answer and has it.
Candidates. Josh Pastor was a candidate, Dave, the regular season champs. I thought Tim Floyd from UTEP was a strong candidate. With a young team, he did a terrific job. So a lot of good candidates, but Larry deserved it.
Rompza, a little run out the other end.
Rebound to Marcus Jordan. And Marcus has not really been able to get on track. Came in as the leading scorer, but helping out with good ball work on that play. Inside. Rompza, back-to-back threes. Sharing the point guard spot. Sometimes they'll play side by side.
Rompza's a tough little guy. He's got a lot of guts, a lot of heart.
Looking to link back with Tyler. And AJ fortunate to get it back to the other AJ. Tyler sets up Rompza. The AJ pick up the loose change.
This frenetic style favors UCF.
With the conditioning and proving that been big for the Knights. Jump shooting good frame of the senior from the Bronx, New York gets 2.
Nice. They really want to pound the ball inside. They really want to go inside to the big guys. I think that was Gilchrist who got that hoop, but I think they want to go to the big guys inside.
Well, tempo is the key. Bulls want this to be a half-court game. Certainly UCF wants this to be end-to-end full court. Rompza knifing in off the window and down.
For Miami to come back, obviously they've got to get stops at this end, and they haven't been able to do it. Offensive efficiency for the Knights has been very, very good in the second half.
Rompza,
and it continues. We haven't seen much of it in this game.
First field goal for Reggie.
Amazing. Averaging 12 and nearly 10 rebounds a game. Central Florida doing anything they want because there's no pressure on them defensively.
Rompza high off the
The ball exactly where they wanted it, to who they wanted it. Their best player right on the block. He's able to turn to his left shoulder, just shuffle his feet.
As Donnie Jones told you, they wanted to keep Keith Clanton in there. He had those 2 fouls in the first half. You saw his presence. He does a lot of things in the middle. They try to get it to him tipped out, but Rompza keeps it shot clock at 10. Crowd counts it down. Rompza goes all the way in, up and through. AJ down the left side. Cook sets him a screen, line lane, shot not there. Good defense by McCombs. Here comes UCF. Jordan leaves for Rompza, goes up for the 3.
This guy up, get to the middle of the lane. Great job right there.
6'1" senior from London, England. No problem with the big man on that drive, huh? And right back at the other end, Central.
The people are fabulous, and they sure love their Blue Jays, don't they?
Good crowd here tonight. UCF right now on an 8-2 run. Best for them all night long. Jordan looking for a shot, can't find it. Rompza backs off, fades, fires, and nails it from 16. Gregory Echenike now with his 9th point and the biggest lead for Creighton.
Tell you what, Echenike's really had his way in the post tonight, which is exactly what UCF's strength usually is.
Rompza takes it all the way in and scored.
gets the loose ball. Rompza taking all the way to the hoop, draws the foul, and they'll count the basket.
That's what he does best. He is just exceptional in training basketball.
Ahead to Rompza. He always looks out of control, but that's the way he likes to play.
That's right. Sometimes he's making these plays, you're like, what are you doing? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay. That's not too bad. I can live with that. When he gets up and
gets the ball back, though, look at the hustle.
He's such
AJ Rompza.
he's such a pesky defender. He's one of the guys you love to play with him, but you hate to play against him.
Here's Rompza. Boy, he doesn't take a lot of time getting it down court. And he drops it in, and UCF takes the quick timeout. By Howard to maintain control, and Jones knocks down the three.
Even a better play by Mike Mercer, even though he was wide open, understanding he hasn't made a shot yet, making the extra pass.
And on the other end, an accurate early from the Sun Dome. AJ Rompza, sophomore out of Chicago. Now Tyler. Clanton with a long look. Both teams very deliberate in their half-court offense in the early going. Rompza with a nice move, and UCF has two strong drives.
Can't hit it. Bajuk on the putback, Sharp. Rompza out of there. Pulls up from 15, hits. And AJ Rompza gets his.
It's amazing. So, but hey, you got to love the UCF Knights. Also, a young team with one senior. They're going to get better and better.
Well, Rompza converts. Don't forget, last year he's lost 40 pounds since last season. As Whiteside misses the second. 4-point lead for the Knights. Rompza with a step-back three, and it's good. Sosa covered by Lutz. Pass inside for Clanton. That's a nice move, but Whiteside swats it away. Another block for Hassan Whiteside. Shot clock does not reset. It winds down under 10. Rompza realizes, works off the screen. Nice crossover, and that one went off the fingertips of Whiteside. And Shaq Johnson checks out. So a 4-point lead for UCF. 8:45 and counting to play here in the first half. Marcus Jordan back in for UCF. The dribble drive and the find for Rompza in the corner. It's good. Nice feed by Murphy, and the finish by Wilkerson is not there. The second attempt by Spikes isn't there. Here's Rompza in the open floor. Curls the ball. Oh, what a finish that is.
Sophomore from Big Spring, Texas misses. Under 2 minutes left. Metter nearly out of steal. The coach said playing with David Robinson was like playing with Haley's Comet. I thought that was a great line. Rompza hits another three. First two for Bryce Pope, freshman, just outside Tulsa. Wow, how about AJ Rompza? That's a sweet move. Wow, thunder slam Jerome Jordan. He's up to 19. That was a powerful flush. Marcus Jordan to his former high school teammate AJ Rompza from 17. Wow, little guy's got two more. That's a good little play. Rompza pulls up. That's a long three ball by AJ Rompza's second triple.
There's Coach Spiro. Once again, I've been there a lot. It's a tough when you're getting your bell rung, but they're very young. He knew they're going to be nights like this with this young team against some talented teams in Conference USA. So you just got to learn from it and grow from it.
Rompza in the corner is foul. It's a three. Jordan up to 16. Gainer. AJ Rompza has not been a factor in this game, and he is a big player for UCF. Trying to get hot. Top of the key. It is a two. His
with Rompza, Jordan, Tyler, and Clanton. 41 seconds left. 17 on the shot clock.
The one thing they don't want to do is foul now.
All over Clanton is McQueen. Rompza looking for Tyler. Shot like a 5. Rompza pulls for 3. A dagger from Rompza. He's hit 2 huge threes in this half. 2-point UCF lead. Both teams at times tonight as Rompza gets free.
I tell you, they've done a bad job. The back, and then Jordan ends up with a wide open jumper, and it really started with them going and doubling the post before they really needed to.
Young finds Rompza. He'll throw up a 3 and splashes it down. I was really impressed with Rompza when we
guarding one ball and you're playing with one ball. You need to have chemistry. Guys need to play together every day to develop it.
Rompza for 3, and he hits his second triple of the day. That one from got a step on Young, who's able to slap at it and knock it away. Out front to Rompza. Rompza full speed ahead, and he takes it off the glass and in. Communication on both sides. Booker, without knowing what the shot clock was on the inbounds, and then Dykite forgetting that he was the guy to inbound. Marcus Jordan. For a lefty, he likes to drive to his right. UCF resets. Dykite out to Rompza. Has to make room against Sims. Shot clock at 3, and he buries the triple.
Wow. I mean,
it's 30 Eastern Time here on the CBS College Sports Network. 11 for you tomorrow. Jordan some trouble in traffic. Rompza no trouble with a long.
The press on the miss, and here's Rompza. The UCF staff trying to slow down Rompza. You see, sometimes this guy just gets moving too fast. Easier to put a bridle on a thoroughbred and try to hurry up the mule.
He's a pit bull. He's an attacker, this kid. I mean, he wants to get, you see him. He's constantly looking to get in that lane paint area.
Shot clock winding down. It's at 5. Deep 3 for the southpaw. Wow, what a shot for AJ Rompza.
I'll tell you, AJ.
That's going to be the last time that you say put back in by Tyus.
Defense's help on shooters. He's going to have a path to the offensive glass. Gators back in the zone.
A little Curly Neal action by Sosa.
Tripped himself but didn't lose the handle. Curly Neal. Back in the day, huh? That's what the Globetrotters were at their best. Rompza's got a couple.
It is. I don't like that shot at all. Parsons has now missed 12 consecutive three-point shots.
He's really only had one good shooting day so far this season as Rompza drives in and
becomes so difficult to guard as a big, Larry, when you can score in a variety of ways. Whether it's rebounding, block to block, or in that situation, facing up 15 feet.
And while I'm not saying Alex is this good because he's not, it's almost similar to watching Al Horford play in that Al could score so many ways.
Later on.
Yeah.
And he can still do it. And here's a defensive breakdown. That will get a quick